by Flossin Charles and Michael Terry. The Selfish Crocodile. Deep in the forest in the river lived a large crocodile. He was a very selfish crocodile. He didn't want any other creature to drink or bathe in the river. He thought it was his river. Every day he shouted to the creatures, "Stay away from my river. It's my river. If you come in my river, I will eat you." So there were no fish, no tadpoles, no frogs, no crayfish, nothing in the river. All were afraid of the selfish crocodile. The forest creatures kept away from the river as well. Whenever they were thirsty, they would walk for miles to get some water. Every day, the crocodile lay on his back in the sun, picking at his teeth. But early one morning, the forest was awakened by a loud "oh, oh." Something was in terrible pain. The creatures thought it was an animal caught by the crocodile. But as the sun came out brightly, they saw it was the crocodile who was in pain. He was lying on his big back, holding his swollen jaw, and he was crying real tears. Oh. The creatures drew closer, but not too close. Some of the creatures felt sorry for the crocodile. "What's the matter with him?" asked the deer. "I don't know," said a squirrel. "Maybe he's going to die," chirped a little bird. "If that happens, it'll be safe to go back in the river," grunted the wild pig. The animals thought about this. They hung from their branches, they hung from their vines, they buzzed in the air, and they shook their heads as they watched the great crocodile in pain. Nobody tried to help him. Suddenly, a little mouse appeared, sniffing in the air. He ran along the crocodile's tail, then onto his tummy, and the other creatures stirred. "Look at that mouse!" chattered the monkey. "Is he either very brave or very mad?" "He's going to be eaten for sure," said the iguana. The mouse crept along the crocodile's big teeth and into his open mouth. There was a hush in the forest. The mouse got hold of something and pulled and pulled and pulled and walked out of the crocodile's mouth. There was a loud cheer from the astonished creatures. The crocodile sat up and said, "I don't feel any more pain. It's all gone." Then he saw the mouse walking down his tummy, carrying the enormous crocodile tooth on his shoulder. "Your bad tooth was giving you toothache," said the mouse. "Do you want it back?" "No, no, no, get rid of it. And when you're done with that, come back. I have a present for you." The mouse went and buried the bad tooth under a tree. And when he returned, the crocodile had a big, juicy nut for him. As the crocodile watched the mouse eating the nut, he said to him, "You were very clever getting rid of my toothache. And kind too. I'm so grateful. What will I do if my toothache comes back?" "Don't worry, I'll help you take care of your teeth," said the mouse, nibbling. Soon the crocodile and the mouse were best friends. And one day the crocodile sent all the other animals an invitation. "Please come to drink and bathe in my river. I won't hurt you. The river belongs to us all." And the creatures weren't afraid to drink and bathe there anymore. Although the crocodile was sometimes snappy, they grew to love him. And soon the river was full of fish, crabs, tadpoles, and crayfish. The Selfish Crocodile.